I am going to be running my timer so that we can see whether or not I'm going fast. Hopefully, I'm going fast, but you know, you never know. You never know. Sometimes you go fast, and sometimes the fast goes you. Something like that. I think that's how it works. Something like that. Anyway, yeah, let's get this started. I've got one of the there's a document of seeds that somebody put together that has a bunch of seeds that people have been racing on, so we can see other people's times on them. We're gonna be pulling some seeds from that doc. This being the first. I've also learned that you can copy and paste seeds, which is some wild technology. I didn't realize that things were that convenient, but apparently they are. So there you go. So this is the first one. It's number 4 on that document. 5B8, 46B6, and then some zeros. Oh. 5B8, 4, 6B6, 0. And then some zeros. And then 3FE9. But yeah, that's where we're at. Is that the right hash? That is the right hash. Fantastic. Let's do it. Y'all ready? Doesn't matter. I'm ready. That's the important part. 3, 2, 1, let's jam. Shattered Minus. Also Shattered Minus. All shattered all the time. Hope you like Blunt. Of course, if you do like Blunt, Shattered, maybe not the best choice this race. Or this seed in particular. On account of, B and minus. Which, you know, that's bad. Minus is bad. Maybe eventually we'll get something better than Shattered Minus? Alright, so I've also learned that if you're fast, you can jump these birds. So that's a thing to work on. What am I doing? Please. Poison. Wow, that was awful. I wonder if it would have been better to cast Bombardment there. Bombardment's so short range, though. Get this tag. Get the item. Lab coat. Solid. With a lab coat, I could actually hurt people. Alright, more practice jumping birds. You ready? After I finish jumping moths. Alright, birds. Let's go. Yeah, I did it. Yeah, I did it! Cool. Alright, if I can do that consistently, that will be, you know, a nice couple of seconds that I stand to gain. Trying to go fast. Maybe eventually I will learn how to go fast in all ways. Maybe eventually I can be fast. Wow, that didn't work out at all. Okay, early gas mask is nice. I didn't mean to go down there. That thing that I just did, not fast. Insufficiently fast. Alright, there we go. Birds aren't real? What do you know about birds? They're real enough to cause me damage if I run into them, which is about as real as I care to think about. Sufficiently real for my purposes. Still on Shattered Minus. Still on bad orbs. Have I not heard about birds aren't real? I may not have heard about birds aren't real. Is this like some conspiracy theory BS, or is this just more look around you? Because, like, look around you is great. Conspiracy theory BS is... I'm not going to say great, but, you know, maybe differently entertaining. Conspiracy BS parody. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, we'll take this save. Nice. Bonk head. Jump. Jump. Hit. Jump. Yep. That checks out. Wah! Not supposed to go up there. Alright, we're gonna try going right this time first. Because I think I like this setup. Ooh, Aura Serpent Plus, eh? Alright, that's not a lot of damage. And if I had done Aura Serpent Plus, would that have been better? Good enough. And a Pyro Ring, which I will, in fact, immediately equip. Alright, get there from the ground? Convenient. This is gonna hurt. That's okay. There is a save point coming up eventually. I just need to make sure not to die before I get to that save point. Which means I use an item. Because I don't trust myself to not get hurt here. I would rather run through them, because that's quicker. I took a lot of damage leading up to that. How much of that was, like, completely avoidable damage? What have I done? I'm trying to go fast! Alright, there's a difference between fast and efficient. Blade plus. Alright, we have an orb that can hurt people. Now I'm ready. Now I'm ready to be good at things, maybe. Wow, that was not fast. That was damage. Is it light wall? Fantastic. Alright. We are in business. I have ups. Alright, that was a little bit early on the jump, but better than falling. More practice required. Nice. That worked about as well as I had previously expected. Blade plus not very good against Golden Idol. I think whether or not I fight the Golden Idol here is going to depend on what boss is actually there. But we'll check. So in this case, that means I am going to hit the save because I'm not confident about my odds. Oof, good keys. That is a good place to have a keys. Hit the save. And maybe fight this boss. If it's Genza, I'm absolutely in. Oh, I think this is... with Lightwall, actually, this is not too bad. Not a potion, either. Okay, cool. Ah, that was quick. That felt like a good fight. Don't need the Eternal Brooch. I could have just left that on the ground. Could have left that on the ground and felt fine about it. Ah! I don't have plasma, so we can just go off to the right, unfortunately. But I can hit this warp. And where am I going? Lake Desolation. Awkward. Right at the beginning. Literally the beginning of the game. I'm just gonna get this. Pretty good orb. And then keep on moving and see if this works out okay. I have the gas mask, but no water mask. Ow. Ow. Okay. Gilded egg is good for reselling. Which I will potentially want to do in the near future. Alright, there goes all of my MP items. Oh, I'm never gonna make it up here. Ah, awkward. Do I have more MP items? Three was good. Alright, I'm okay with how that played out. To the shop! Yeah, fast. Here, have an egg. I have a captain's cap. I really need to look at my... I have an eternal crown. I really need to look at my equipment more. 2 chaos stoles, thank you. And some warp shards. This is absolutely a thing I need to be better at, is noticing when I have equipment and actually equipping it. We go up right side, because left side with only light wall is real awkward. Chaos Blades Plus. I'm getting all the pluses right at the beginning. Not mad about that. Hi, Dad. He's weak only to plasma, which I do not currently have access to. I'm dying here. Crap! This is a hard one, and it's a lot of backtracking to come back to. Do I have better tools for this? Is blood good here? Is blood good? Blood might be good. I'll try blood. Sure. I don't know that blood is any better than... Ah, I need to dodge that. That's the thing I need to do. I think Blood is better than Blade, but, like, I need to actually be good at using it. And also be better at dodging. This is not an easy fight with the tools that I have. I may actually be better served, like, coming back later. Ah. Okay. Remembering that I can use Light Wall for height is certainly a big deal. Back to Blade because this sucks. And then set up for Blood for future encounters if I need it. I had Aura Serpent. Aura Serpent would not have been helpful there. Aura Serpent is still Aura, which it turns out Aura users are pretty good at dealing with. Oh, I need to be up. Crap, crap, crap. I haven't gone left side yet. Slow. Need to go this way. Because the stuff is here. One more. Well, not exactly worth it. And now I can warp shard! I can warp out. Hey, Lunar Waffles, yes indeed. That is a thing I am doing. I still don't have Water Mask. I am fading the Siren Cave. Oh, I'm not going to fade Bombardiers, though. Not here. Crap. Where is... Is it here? Yeah, it is here. This is the drawbridge. Okay, this is where I wanted to go. Alright, well, fair enough. This is one of those checks that's, like, easy to forget, and I don't want to be the person that forgets it and loses a race because of it. Even if it costs me a little bit extra time, gotta go a little bit further out of my way. Short jumps! Wow, what technology. There is a boss fight here. I'm going to hit the save point first, though. Oh, really? Okay. Ow. Learn what's good. It's an herb. Well, at least I cleared it. That's a good keycard. All keycards are good keycards, except for A. A is a bad keycard. Don't want to see A. I gotta go over land instead of under. Ow. Ow. Librarian robe? Is that better than a lab coat? Nope. Oh, don't forget to burn the vines. These I have to be high jumps. Something relevant in front of Azure Queen? No, of course not. I don't know what's good against this fight. Crap. Also, like, none of my kit, maybe, is the answer? This is a miserable fight to do with only light wall. Apparently Sharp is good against Ravenlord? Oh, that's where you are. Alright. At least it wasn't a hard location for Ravenlord. Alright, now we get to check the presence for Water Mask. Fade in Siren's Cave, hard. If one of the first two checks in the Siren's Cave has my Water Mask, then I am doing incredibly badly this race. It's just not going to work out well for me at all. Oh my god. Slow! How do I be fast? Can I learn to be fast here? That would be great. Okay, well this was a relevant gear. That's good. That's a relevant keycard. Wow, okay. So all the stuff here incredibly relevant. Definitely like space I have to go through anyway. So I'm not losing time really here. Found my favorite orb. Extremely happy about that. There's the Water Mask. Cool. Alright, I feel good about the decisions I made. We're going to keep on bullying forward until I hit a checkpoint. I'm going to not miss this chest, is what I'm going to do here. Poor Ifrit, stuck at a low health location. I'm such a bully. And this is the warp room for which to go back to Maw. Still want to go high here. Up. Up. And now down. There's a bunch of underwater checks here that I am going to skip. Is this smart? Regardless of whether it's smart, it's what I am doing. Guess we're just taking some damage here. Lots of damage here, because that is how I roll. We're gonna do the save and quit thing here, maybe? If I get nothing useful? Antidote. Antidote's not useful. Okay, Spindle's pretty useful. Guess we're not doing the save and quit thing. Which means this is kind of the slow way to go around this area, but would have been fast, decently fast, had I been able to save and quit out. Keycard D, okay, that is relevant to my interests. I'm going to need one of those. Oh god, why? Is it... I gotta go back up. I just held down the wrong button. That was very silly of me. Extremely silly of me. Alright, everything is okay now? Everything is okay now. That was just really slow for no good reason. Teach me to hold down buttons. Taking damage faster than not taking damage? Aww, that was, I thought, a good positioning. That is also a bad positioning. That is a better positioning? Yep. Top of the jump. Okay. Gear 2? Wow. All of the Timespinner pieces, like, right here. What a place, Sealed Cave. Cave of Banishment. Whichever cave this is. Each place has two names, because each place exists in 2 times. I can never remember which one is which. Will take this save, thank you. Hi, Lana. You have a weakness that's not... Alright, whatever. Oh, I do have Aura Serpent, though. Which is good against you. I have Aura Serpent. Aura Serpent, good. What else is she weak against? What are the other things that I should be using against her? Aura and Chaos. Oh, so Blood would have been really good against her. Okay. Alright, and then there's all the checks up here that I neglected to get before. Let's not skip this elevator check, though. Even though it's a pain to get. We're not gonna skip it. We're not gonna skip it? We're not gonna skip it. Should have skipped it. Alright, so there's the checks over here. Several checks over here. Princess dress. Princess dress still not better than being a lab coat. Being a scientist. Being a lab coat. Princess dress still not better than lab coat. And then there's another check over here. I think I do like getting this as part of the loop coming out of the maw area, but I think it's just as easy to skip all of this. I'm unclear whether that is a good choice or a bad choice, one way or the other. It looks like it's not going to pay off here. But we'll see. Did not, in fact, pay off. Here, I was better served skipping it. And yet... And yet... I don't have the tablet, which is a little unfortunate. Ugh. Ah! That was supposed to be good! That was like the right positioning and everything. Empire Crown's pretty good. Empire is in fact better than Eternal. Oh, I'm so bad at this section specifically. This is a thing I need to practice. Wow, this is a thing I really need to practice. Alright, after we finish the seed, remind me to come back and practice the stupid elevator, the platform bit. Elevator keycard, okay. That's useful. It's not a tablet, but it is useful. On the list of things that are not tablets, but are still useful. That thing. Nope, nothing relevant unless I need biscuits. Don't think I'm going to need biscuits. Think I have the keycard for this. Love it. I+. I already have Blade, but I+ is certainly a thing. Wow. Missing jumps all over the place. I'm trying to time my jump to the transition, and I guess I have enough runway over there that I don't need to. Empress Robe. Scythe Ring? Sure. All of this not very exciting. So now we just head on over to the next area, and I am short 2 pieces of the Timespinner. There are a lot of things that I could currently pick up, but the only things I need are 2 pieces of the Timespinner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Don't get hit. So there is some amount of incentive now to go through here and check things. What am I doing? Is this the right way to do this thing? This is weird. This is all... Man, I really need to work out my path here when I don't have the key card. Okay. Or when I do have the key card, starting from the left. Wow, okay. So if I take... There's a check over on the right that I kind of missed as a result of going to the left here. I guess I'm going to be slow here. But I can skip all of this. Get this chest. Run through here. Up to here. I think I skipped an actual chest. Yeah, I'm not supposed to skip this because this is a chest. Several chests. Okay. So, I get the C door, which I haven't gotten yet. So we're going to go back down and get the C door. Okay. Get the C door. Come back out here. Take the elevator. Go up twice. This is the chest. Go up once. Get that chest. Get the next chest. Go all the way up. Get the cutscene. It's the Valetian crown, which is not better than the Empire crown. And then I can dive here across. Assuming I have C, which I do. Why am I so bad at opening chests? Why am I so bad at everything? Varndegroth is above me, but that's irritating. I'm gonna get this first. And then come up here. Because it's Wednesday? Because it's Wednesday. That's probably true. This place really not delivering in any respect. Elevator towers is a mistake. Oh, I can't get this without the tablet. Ha. And I don't have A yet. All right, so we'll kill whoever's at Varney's, and write this off as a mistake for this seed, which I think is actually, if it's a mistake, it's like, this isn't on the line of progression. This is out of the way of the current line of progression. Yeah, this is the good stuff. Oh, wow, easy kill. Kobo, okay. It's possible that Kobo is relevant. It's unlikely, but it's possible. I think as a general rule, I am probably better served. Oh, woof. Yeah, I'm probably better served just running through and coming back to this if it ends up being necessary. Even with early elevator card. This is out of logic. I don't have time stop. Really? A key card? Why would you do this to me? Oh, this is such a pain to get through, too. Like, I have the key card and everything, but that doesn't make this any easier. This makes me wonder if maybe I should have been looking for other stuff first. Like, I actually cannot win the game off of my current material. Like, even aside from not having the relevant Timespinner pieces, I need some other source of verticality that I don't currently have. Like, it's possible that's just going to be at the lab. Wow, this is real awkward. There's checks up there that I'm skipping because I can't get high enough, and that's irritating. Can I do this on just light wall? Is so irritating. Oh, this place is miserable. I'm gonna warp out. Wait, can I? Yes, okay. I'm gonna go, do Siren Caves, which, no, I did Siren Caves. I'm gonna go do this underwater area, which I missed before. And I'm gonna go do the same area in the present, which I also skipped. Because I desperately need some kind of verticality here. I need more than I have. And my time is just gonna be bad. Fire Orb is not a jump. I want double jump or Celestial Sash. That is neither double jump nor Celestial Sash. Man, getting to lab with only light wall. What a miserable situation. Sellen's Bangle, okay. Bit of a late bangle. Got all these places with nothing in them. Literal no value. Cool. A bangle bungle. No, Dark Twinge. The ancient pyramid requires that you have either light wall and double jump or Celestial Sash. I don't think it requires you have anything more than light wall anywhere else, though. I don't like going into Zarian's cave, but I'll do it if I need to. But also, it's worth getting this warp. Yeah, they're not. I think you would need. You would just flat hard need consumables for it, and you know, high ethers are not in logic. Wow. And then there are the chests upstairs now that I've killed Maw. Could just jump that. I could just jump. Jumping would be so easy. Ugh. Really? God damn. This is another area I need to practice. Alright, the platforms and this goddamn early part of the game. I guess Lake Desolation. Alright, Tazarian's Cave. Because everything is awful. Tazarian's Cave? There's actually a couple of checks I can still get over here. And that's maybe less awful than going into Tazarian's Cave. It's also possible the double jump is just in the lab, and I'm expected to be miserable in the lab and suffer through it. Like, maybe I should just be better at doing lab with light wall only. Since it's possible that my extra verticality is in the lab to begin with. In addition to my remaining 2 Timespinner pieces. I gotta figure out which of those I can jump over. I know the answer is some of them, but I don't know which some of them. Oh, there's nothing over here. Really? Well, this room got way more awkward in the present. Alright, we're just gonna go practice the lab, I guess. Miserable. How do I route this given that I only have light wall? This bottom area is going to be hard to check. I don't have tablet. I guess we come in from up here. Missing all of the checks. Yikes. Do it in 2. Cool. Galaxy earrings. Spider Hell, surprisingly, one of the easier parts of the lab when you have Radiant. So we'll just go through here. Getting out of here that's the problem. Minorly. I don't like my health. Yeah, no tablet? Wow, what a miserable seed. And maybe it's just on me for skipping some very specific checks, but... yeah, nothing's coming together. Oh no. Oh no! Why? well, at least there's a save here. Alright, but I'm learning how to do this in a better way, which is good. Nope, still not relevant to my interests. Too bad. There are checks over here that I can go check that are not hard to get to now. Which is not to say that they're worth getting. They're just not hard to get to. Alright, I think I'm okay with this routing, even though this place is miserable. I do not have... Oh, I do have Griffin. Sure. Just mess me up. Oh, I have Kobo also. I want Aura against you. This is not what I want to be doing. This is actually a miserable place to be fighting this, too. Blood is good against you. Aura. Oh, I have Aura. Aura's not good. Aura's not good. Oh, everything about this was bad. Wow. Miserable. Well, there's all the stuff on the right that I got before, and it turns out was not relevant. So, we'll not go get it again. This wasn't relevant either. So yeah, big skips. Do I want to try that fight again? Chaos isn't relevant. The only thing relevant against them is Plasma. So Radiant is fine, even if it's not amazing. And Plasma's minus. Okay. Wait, is that true? Hang on. Double checking boss. Yeah, it's just Plasma and Aura. Okay. Yeah, I'll try it again. Supposed to... God damn it! Late. This sucks. I don't want to keep trying this. This is such a hard fight for this. Yeah. Skip. With no double jump, no time stop. Miserable. Can I? Cool. Alright. I have absolutely missed something important. There is no question in my mind that I have done something wrong here. You're actually strong against this. I want to be using blood against you. That's a weapon. I guess into Zarian Cave? Like, I don't know what else I could have missed. What else did I miss, actually? I can get into here with the A card. I checked all of this stuff. It wasn't worth it. I didn't check this room. I just skipped it because it was annoying to get to. Oh, there's all the underwater checks in the past that I didn't get. Oh, why don't I go get those real quick on account of they're quick? Since I got, like, very late water mask. This is all stuff that I never got on the first pass. Which is maybe a thing that I should be, like, intentionally going back for. In a way that I didn't this time. Incredibly slow time. I could be doing so much more here. Yes, this is quicker. Is this the seed that punishes me for not immediately checking waterfall? Warp shard? What the hell is this seed? Where is anything relevant? All right, I guess Zarian Cave. I don't know. Like, zero chance I'm going into the towers with Lightwall alone. There's just no way. Economizer ring. Hey, Mark Magus, how's it going? God, please. Mushrooms. I always fall there, like literally every time. One of these days I'll figure this out. Amazing. Amazing. Where was my last save? Was it before Genza? Before Genza. Love it. We do need to schedule a match. Yeah, let's talk. I'm doing async number 4, and it is the worst performance of my life. This seed is awful. I'm in the lab with only Lightwall, and I hate it. You haven't looked at those? Maybe don't look at this one specifically. Maybe take this save now that I know that Zarian Caves are just going to kill me. But anyway, yes. Hello, Mark Mages. Hello, Alicia. Welcome to both of you, and anybody else that you brought with you. I hope you had a good stream. Gonna not get spiked here. I got spiked anyway. This is where I use an item, I guess. Gun? Okay. Don't know what I'm going to do with gun, but thank you. Using a potion right before I save. Fantastic work. Well done. Definitely remember the layout of these caves. Eternal Coat's good. Everybody loves Eternal Coat. I'm not going to save and quit out of having Eternal Coat. All right, yeah, we'll figure it out. Definitely DM me, and we'll put something together. Worst case, we get together on the weekend or something. But yeah, I'm excited. I think we will have a good race. Alright, this time I didn't accidentally fly off, so I can actually go to this room. Still nothing. Where the hell is all my stuff? Yeah, I'm just gonna take this damage. That's cool. That's fine. No problems. That felt fast. I learned my lesson from doing this in the past. So that's cool. Alright, well, I guess just deal me some damage, and that's also cool. Haven't figured out how to do this yet. I think it's... There we go. That's fine. Radiant Plus means Nightmare dies quick. Are you kidding me? Do I check Ifrit? Maybe I check Ifrit? Maybe I check the first part of Emperor Towers? I don't have a tablet yet either? My god, this seed. Alright, there's the wheel. I guess I had to go here at some point. Oh, what's up, Boots? Are you strong against Radiant? Is Boots strong against Radiant? What is Boots strong to? I don't have Empire equipped, and I should. I don't know. Sure. Do I have... No, of course not. Why would I have Shadow? Yeah, sure. Pyro. I don't even need to orb swap for Empire. The cooldown is low enough that I should just go, huh? Alright, well, that was at least partially relevant. What is even left? Plasma, the pink check. Silence ring. Sash. Okay, well, I have Sash. I guess I don't mind going into the Emperor Towers now. It's not where I want to be. Want to be there, but in the present. Sash and time stop, so I'm a little bit better served here. And with Sash, if I find the last piece, we're just out. Sure. Faster to warp, I think. That puts me out of shards, though, which is uncomfortable. I will warp instead of fall. That 10 feet. Star. I think it can't be anywhere else but here or behind Ravenlord. Chaos? Chaos is good against Sandman? Fire, Ice, Chaos. Radiant bad against Sandman. I don't know what spells are chaos. That's alright. This worked. Jerky. It's literally Ravenlord. There's the only place that's left. Okay. I think it's the only place that's left. This is the closest way to get there. God. What am I missing? Gyre. Gyre. I still don't even have Tablet. What a seed. I do have the wheel now, so I can go into the Gyre and not feel too miserable about it. Right, that's what I should have done right at the start of the room. Oh. Miserable. Tablet! Tablet at the end of Gyre! Why would you do this to me? Tablet at the end of Gyre. Alright, we'll check library first and then lab. I think library is denser, and I do have V. Yep. Nether. I did this out of order. I should have gone... Come on. I should have gone up here first. And then I go here. I don't have V! Where is V? If V is in the lab... and then the last piece is behind V, I'm gonna be mad. I'm going to be angry. And at least mildly distraught. Okay. There's always one. This is a check. Okay. Okay. I think this is the last tablet in here? I have Sash and Time Stop. I can go get the present Bombardiers. That's true. That is a check I have not gotten yet. And then there's both the Spider Hell here and the tablet check here. We'll go get the Bombardiers first. Impressive. Oh, there's the other check this way that I didn't get. That's easier to get from the other warp. We're warping again. Going through all of these warp shards for sure. God, this is such a miserable seed. Also, if it's over here and I just skipped it the first time through because I was unhappy about needing to get it with Light Wall. Okay. Nope, it was just a sand vial anyway. Just a sand vial, it turns out. I could have just not gotten it. Individual checks that I forget about, apparently, include this spider hell and this thing. Okay. I guess if it's in this spider hell, then I didn't actually need... to go to... There it is. I didn't need to go to the gyre. I didn't need the tablet at all. I last locationed it purely out of my own hubris. Although I guess it's not strictly a last location because I still don't have double jump. Who even knows where that is? When tablet in gyre is bait. No kidding. I hate the Varndegroth fight, so I think I'm gonna fight Genza instead. Even though this is a slightly higher health location. Genza... Is Radiant good against Genza? Radiant is fine. Fire is good. Blade is good. Is Empire good? I should be using Eye. And or Colossal Blade. There we go. Fist is okay. Colossal Blade is amazing. Must remember Colossal Blade amazing. Wow, Genza's a quick clear. No. Genza is a normal clear. In terms of cutscene time. You might underrate Big Sword. I have... it has been brought to my attention that I underrate both Big Sword and Big Hammer. Oh, messed that one up. Hopping up steps like a madman. It has also been brought to my attention that you can go over the first one there. I don't. What am I using against Zarian? Zarian's not on my list. What have I done? I know he's weak to fire. I know he's weak to... He's weak to Radiant, right? Yeah, okay. So we just sit here and orb switch Radiant. Good. Oh, this is the fight where I can use Empire, isn't it? Yeah, whatever. Lightning me, buddy. Fear my DPS. I don't care! I should be using the star. Or that could be time. 119.25. Horrifying. Horrifying. So bad. Wow, that is one of my more miserable times. Thank you for the exclamation point, Mark Magus. I feel like I deserve it. I feel like I went through a lot in order to accomplish this. What a painful seed. For me. What a painful seed for me. Yeah, okay. Even someone like Crimdall is still at 50. So I don't feel too bad with my 119. But 119 is pretty bad. Yuck. I guess that happens when you last location Spider Hell? Yep, there it is, Dark Twinge. Alright, I probably have like 5 or 10 bonks. Maybe less, maybe like 3 bonks. 9 concussions. Alright. 9 bonks. It was a very late Celestial Sash to still have 9 bonks. But I guess I was doing a lot of running around. Okay, so, I actually want to get back in there and do some practice on a couple of the rooms that I was very not good at. I can't warp out of here. I gotta go back to the thing. Oh. Wait a minute. Could I have just didn't... Every time I could just have done that? Oh, that's so much better than face tanking. Wow, yeah, okay, just jump as you transition. Well, I guess jump after you transition so you don't bonk. But... Oh. I gotta do that more often. That's pretty good. I think this is going to be the quicker way to get there. I guess the quicker way to get there is probably here. This is the past. Here. Okay. Yep, this is it. These are the rooms I need practice on. There's got to be quick ways to do this, right? And I think this one I can just jump. That was almost good. I wanna be able to do this room easy. And then the goddamn helicopter right in the way. Hey, Wef, how's it going? Thanks for dropping by. This room stinks. Agree. Okay. But that's why I am here, is I need practice. I need a practice. Alright, that felt relatively quick. That felt decent. Can I do that every time? Like, if I just... Oh, that's not good. That's not what I wanted at all. That's not what I wanted at all either. At least we have Teleria. It's true. I guess I need to wait there a little bit. That's not going to help. Maybe wait at the start? Wow. What happened to Teleria? Stinks even more Telerialist and Verticalist. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now, is I'm trying to practice this with no vertical. Because that's what I needed to do this seed, and it was miserable. So I need a plan. Okay, that one I just have to hit on the way in. come in, wait like a tick, and then make that jump is the first step. Make that jump, and then make the next jump also. Turn off Celestial. I'm not going to accidentally Celestial. That button is not easy for me to accidentally hit. Alright, that actually works if I can execute it. Ugh. Boy, those copters are, in fact, awful. I need to Teleria off of that. I need to be moving fast. Okay. That worked. Hope you can one-shot the copters. Oh, that's true. If you don't have an orb that can one-shot the copters, it's even worse, huh? Man, even coming back is awful. Alright. So, wait a tick. Make this jump. I did not make that jump. What is it about this positioning that, like, the copter sometimes gets me and sometimes doesn't? It's how high I go, I think. If I go too high, then I'm spending time falling, which gives the copter time to move high enough to get me. That was awkward. That's more awkward. Okay. That worked. That actually worked. Can I get comfortable with this? Is this a thing that I can get, like, reasonably okay at? Depends on where you are when you enter the copter's range. Okay, I'll believe that. Oh, that actually felt like a really good jump, even though I didn't have the follow-through. Ah! Okay, I just needed to Teleria off of that, and that was good. So the trick is the first part. Again, I just needed to Teleria off the second part. And I don't need to worry about attacking there because I come in under the copter. Am I bonking off the ceiling here? Is that what's happening? Is that why I'm not... I'm sometimes not landing. Now my time is completely off. How did I not hit the platform there? Sometimes I'm jumping from the steps instead of jumping from the platform. Oh, okay, so I needed to wait just like a little bit longer there. It's not picking up, like, if I let go of Teleria to modify my jump, it's not picking up when I press Teleria again quickly enough. There's a little bit of lag there. Ah, that's too far. Okay. So that's not free. There are jumps here that are free, but that one is not one of them. Okay, so if I just walk down, it doesn't work, which is why I needed that wait. Really? Rude. I want this to be consistent. And, I am sure not being consistent at it. Sure not being consistent at it. Okay, so the second part's working good. Second part is working out okay. Maybe the first part, I just need to do that. That almost worked. So the short hop from the bottom instead of the bigger hop. Gotta remember to hit that copter on the way in. Short hop, which I didn't do. Pause, short hop, big jump. Teleria, big jump. Missed the Teleria. Pause, short hop, big jump. Whoop. Come on. Pause, short hop, big jump. Come on! There we go. Alright, can I get that 3 times in a row? Pretty good? Pretty good? It's nice when you do something intentional and it works. Ah, that did not work. That also did not work. What about that didn't work? Man. My timing should match up with the platform movement instead of thinking about the road inputs. I mean, sure. But, like, if I get the inputs right, then it'll match up with the platform movements. Also, the way I am getting the timing for the inputs is because of the platform. Yeah, that felt pretty good. That's kind of working. Coming back. Oh, coming back also a thing. Coming back is easier because if I mess it up, I'm still like in a decent place to get out of the bottom. Because I don't need jumps, but Yo, Batty, thank you for the raid, much appreciated. How you doing? Thanks for coming by, Batty and friends. As you can see, we are doing Timespinner things. I'm going to be doing some more of the async race seeds, but for now I'm doing a little bit of practice to try and get more consistent at things. That worked. Alright, I feel good about that. I feel good about that. How was the first room? I feel like I got it like the first time I tried it, or got something that worked the first time I tried it, and I don't actually remember what I did. Way too tired for the kind of seeds you played the last 4 hours? Yeah, I just, basically 120'd a seed that other people were getting 50 in. So I'm not, you know, super proud of that performance either. Okay, I need to get that hit in the air in order to make this work. But otherwise, this works. This room is fairly straightforward. Or I might be able to do that with a shorter hop and just come in under the copter. Can I just come in under the copter? Well, not if I mess up the timing. I like that the timing for this room just works out. I think I can get a shorter hop there. I will never get waterfall. You can't make me get waterfall. It's easier to just hit the copter, I think. Even if it's slightly less efficient to stop and hit the copter, it's definitely a lot easier to just full jump and hit the copter. As long as I make the jump to the platform. Whoa there. What was that all about? This is supposed to be easy. When did this stop being easy? Whew. I'm losing my Teleria there. I'm not sure why. Yeah. If I can one-shot the copters, it's definitely easier. I understand. But there's also, like, a case to be made for not stopping to hit the copter at all. Because I'm trying to go fast, you see. Whoa. That didn't work out. Why? It's easier to just jump and hit it, I think. Yo, Mr. Hal! Thank you very much for the raid. Much appreciated. Everybody's coming in here. Well, welcome everybody. If you are a fan of the Timespinner Randos and you have not yet checked out Wef Jebster or Batty Mass Index, strongly recommend you check them out. And Mr. Howe, thank you very much for the raid. Hello, Mosaic Task Force. I know you were playing some Autonauts previously. If you still are, then you know that's a good reason to go check out their stream as well. Okay, that felt good enough for now. I'm willing to go do something else instead. Ah, yes. Yeah, AVP has been an experience. Okay, so I wanted to practice this godforsaken area. It's like the very beginning of the game and the enemies are such jerks. Like some of this I kind of know how to do. Like you just go under. Here, okay. Why wasn't this working for me before? Was it because I was using Light Wall? Or Radiant? Maybe. I think it was. I think using Radiant here makes that harder. Like jumping up here, getting hit, and then getting knocked down. Oh, really? What a rude bird! What a rude bird! Okay. So I gotta be able to kill the bird first. Okay. That's impressive. And if I kill it in the air, I'm not going to make the jump. So I got to come in, kill the bird, and then come back out. Yup. Yup. That's impressive. That is impressive. Perfect position for that bird. Yeah, this game, I adore this game. This was a fantastic casual playthrough, and it's an even more fantastic randomizer. If you like Metroidvanias, I strongly recommend you play it. The game, my first impression of the game was that it feels like a love letter to Symphony of the Night, and plays very, very smoothly. The mechanics are just great. And then the randomizer is so good. It's so well set up. So then there's this room, which I don't really know how to deal with. Like, if I can one-shot everything, that's great. But I'm not necessarily going to be able to one-shot everything. I want to be able to make that jump. That's really a shame that I can't. Turns out you can do some jumpies. Well, that felt good. Try that again. Does that just work? Like, jumping this spring, jumping this thing, going over here. Okay, jumping that string, ideally. Oh, and if I'm slow enough, then the other one jumps left instead of jumping right. That's convenient. Yeah. No worries, Mr. Al. I'll see you around. You low-level this room so many times calculating specific enemies to get level 2 right before boots because of that tournament. That's really funny. Which, your first ever Timespinner tournament, was that like an actual speedrun tournament? Or was that a rando tournament? Yeah, I can, rando seeds without inverted are a very different experience. Can I make this jump? Oh, I can. Okay. Alright, so we're looking at that jump, this jump, over. Kill you, jump to here, kill you, hopefully. And then I'm in much better territory. Okay. This room is just so awkward. Like, this room specifically. Light wall stacking was discovered during that tournament. That's great. Exploring other routes. Yeah. I'm always a fan of, like, I find that the way my creativity works, especially with stuff like this, is I'm pretty decent at iterating and making small improvements to things once somebody else has come up with a more general plan. So, you know, realizing that, hey, I need to get through this room quick is definitely in my skill set. Oh yeah, Bodhi told everybody about light wall stacking, and then people were like, yeah, you can. Okay, so, I think I feel okay about how this room works, assuming I remember it next time I'm in here. Good enough. And then if I can't kill that one, I can just wait until it goes over my head. Sure. Alright. All this is perfectly fine. All this is great. Let's do another scene. Maybe this one I will not, like, 15 minutes past the worst time on the thing. The middle jump is possible fast as well. Which middle jump? Which jump are we talking about here? From here? Like, from here? Like, I like this one. That feels pretty good. Alright. Yeah. Let's just move on. I want to do another scene. You do a short jump on the platform. You can go straight up and... Oh, here. Oh, do I like that better? That's interesting. Okay, so that could be like from here to here to... I can just jump like that. Well, this also, like, is interesting. Oh, like here I can do... Like I can just catch. Oh, that's probably quicker too. This is the problem, though, is making that next jump from here. After I've caught here and then caught here. It's easier if I'm coming from the actual platform, I think. Although that's going to depend on my orbs. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. I don't know that I am okay. So, I don't know that I want to set up routing decisions based on what orbs I have. That sounds like a lot of work. And I mean, I'm clearly not timing this, right? I just want a route. I want something that I'm comfy doing. Even if it's not, like, the most efficient, I want something that I can, like... I want it to feel better than half-assing it, right? I want something that feels a little smooth and is better than doing something ad hoc where I get hit by, like, 3 different stupid birds and knocked all the way down. Actually, on that same note, I should be practicing the rooms above here, because those rooms are even worse. I still don't have double jump in this seed. These rooms. This is easier with the rats, because you come up here, you wait, the rat jumps over your head, and you go up. Started killing them always when no time stop and always whole room time stop, sure. That seems reasonable, actually. I do like being able to reliably go under the birds. That one, the stupid blossom hitting you as you're coming up from the... Oh my god. And then the other question is, like, which direction am I actually coming from? Am I coming from the left or am I coming from the right? Using Radiant kind of feels like cheating here. Man, Radiant's so good. Can I just start with Radiant every seed? Would that be okay? Do you think the tournament runners would be okay with that if I just started with Radiant instead of whatever mom gives me? Can I just have Radiant all the time? All right, we're gonna do another seed. We're gonna do another seed. Oh, my save files are full. Delete all saves. Thank you. Guaranteed Radiant start sounds nice. It does sound nice. All right, so that was race seed number 4. I think I wanted to do 6 next. What did I want to do next? I've done 6. We're gonna do 5 and we're gonna do 8. Archipelago can plan, though, in fact. Alright, so this is async race seed number 5. 48F0, 8E3C, and then some zeros and 3FE9. Does that hash match? That hash does match. Excellent. Now when you're playing with Radiant, is starting orb everything else left to Archipelago? Respect. I've actually been experimenting a bit with enforced non-local as a setting for some of my YAMLs, because I think it's more fun when other people find stuff for me. Especially in asyncs, I think enforced remote is a setting that people should very much experiment with and find out what level of enforced remote you want to play with. But especially in Factorio, for example, I've really enjoyed my async seeds in Factorio, having all of my progressive science packs enforced remote, so that I can only bring myself to a certain tier of progress, and if I want to get past that, I've got to wait for somebody else to find something for me. I also think enforced remote is really interesting if you're doing like Triforce Hunt kind of seeds, and that might be something that I do in the future. Is like if I'm doing a grub hunt in Hollow Knight, or if I'm doing Triforce Hunt in Ocarina, I'll do enforced remote for like the Triforce pieces, because the point of that is once enough other people have won the game, I will definitely have won the game. Have you tried everyone playing the same game with everything forced remote? I have not. That sounds hilarious. That sounds like a neat idea. It feels like there's a lot of really cool things you could do with Archipelago and specific plandos or specific settings. There's a lot of settings you can play around with. Anyway, here to do a seed. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, we got a gun. Storm Eye is wind, so we know that wind is plus, which is awful. This is race number 5, Batty. Mash, 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 mash. Ah. Didn't quite come out quick enough. I'm beginning to think maybe I don't need to tag that room. I don't know that I've ever deliberately worked to it. Whoa! Alright, early wheel is good stuff. Jumps! I did it! I beat both of the birds! I'm proud of myself. My god, I'm so bad at shooting moths. I have wheel! I have wheel! I can do this the right way! Hold on, we're gonna do this room again. Because I'm gonna do it the right way, even if it costs me time. Jump. Thank you. Oh, no worries, Mark Mages. I fully understand that, I've got some work to do here. Alright, room is tagged. I'm ready to move on with my life. I understand this one you are supposed to fall. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, quick jumps. Aw, less quick jumps. Alright, I got 3 out of the 4 quick bird jumps. I'm gonna go tag this save again, because 37 is not a lot of health. You've been struggling with that moth? That moth is a struggle. It's really, really bad. Like, the positioning on it is just so awful. And especially if you don't have anything to, like, immediately one-shot it, it's so rough. Really? Why is this not open? Thank you. Oh boy, Iron Minus. We are still in a bad position. But that bat had it out for me. That jump is supposed to work, and instead I got hit by the bat. Bat to the face. Uncomfortable. I have time stop. I can get bombardiers. I'm still going back, though, because I have to do the moat. Definitely get the moat. Forgot that in tournament. Yup. Easy to do. Sure. Really? I think I should have gotten bombardiers this pass rather than the first pass, because it slowed me down heading backwards. Oh, that was good. I want to be able to do that consistently. That felt very fast. I want to be fast. I like going right here first. And it's not a thing that I see people do. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's not going to go anywhere, is it? What else do I have? I've got Iron Minus, which is going to be better here. Not by a lot. Okay, we're just taking damage. Yeah, right, Mark Magus? I think I like that better. Oh, I don't like my health, though, is what I don't like here. I think I potion here? I think I potion here. Also, I stop using Iron Minus. Please no minus. I guess this is not going to do me any good. Nope, we just go over. I wonder if tagging the save like that is faster than menuing. I have time stop! How many times am I just going to be yelling at myself, I have time stop over the course of this run? I plus. I don't need that. I do not need an old coat. 18? Is it going to be more or less than the number of bonks? I have nothing. I have stone nothing right now. Well, that was weird. I have time stop. I can at least get one boss here. Okay. Gears are good. Hammer minus, not good. Not as good. Less good than a gear. If I'm gonna be doing something sharp, it might as well be I. I still don't like my odds here, so I'm going to tag this save. Oh, this might actually be, like... $27! Alright, well, I found the buzzsaw. I tried! Honest, I tried! Oh, please, why? Whew. I don't know if that was worth it. I am not sure that that was worth it. It is distinctly possible that that wasn't, and I should have just come back later. My only ring, Icicle? I guess. I can go left. With time stop, I can go left. I probably should have gone left, actually. Because I have time stop. Oh, interesting. It doesn't fire the icicle when I shoot. It fires the icicle. I needed to go higher. Oops. When the orb stops running. Yeah, when the orb starts going backwards is when it fires the icicle. I like the basement loop first, but I think instead of going up to the golden idol, I should have just gone left. I don't know. That is maybe a matter of choice. Because if keys are accessible on the right, I definitely want those before I head left. Yeah, after loop. No, early left is miserable, even with time stop. There's just so much room for disaster. Ah. One of two. Was queuing up. I don't even know what spell I have equipped, but queuing up that spell was not the correct choice. This is a solid moth. Short jump. Short jump. Short jump. Don't get hit by flies. I'm going to save and then check Canterin. If it's something that's weak to sharp, then I'll fight it. Otherwise, I'll save quit. If it is one of the 3 dad fights, I'm save quitting. Why do I have this equipped? Holy crap, this is balls. Am I gonna lose this? Not in a very good position here. I did say I was going to save quick, and can't help but notice that I have not done that thing. Eye Orb is pretty good at this, apparently. I don't know why Eye Orb is good against fighting eyes, but apparently Eye Orb is good at fighting eyes. Max Sand Up, totally worth it. I need you there. Oh, you went the right direction. Wow. Surprising, honestly. Do I have fire? I do not have fire. I don't even have fire? At least I have a hat. Water mask. Good. That implies keys underwater. Oh, I have water mask. I can go around. Okay, we'll do the other route. The route I prefer, which is get those and then get all the underwater stuff. Oh, keys underwater. In fact, keys underwater. As predicted. Prophecy immediately coming true. Oh, yeah, I don't have FFZ installed. Sellen's Bangle. Okay, we equip those. Still haven't figured out a way to do that room fast, but oh well. And we have fire, which means I have to go back and burn the vines on the right side. Remember to burn the vines. Fire even. We're gonna burn all the vines before we go after them all. But I have keys, so we grab the warp first. Wouldn't have expected me to add your stupid joke emote? Why not? How stupid a joke is it? I'm bad at jumping. Rats are awful. Rats still awful. We gotta go burn the vines. Yeah, burning the vines and then warping. Do I have a warp? I think I do have a warp shard. I tagged the warp room, but I didn't actually warp, so I can't warp, can I? Let's find out. I don't even have a warp shard. Okay. Rooms I dislike include optimal. Questionable. Better than bad. Not quite good. Oh, Timespinner gear. Wow. Gear in front of Azure Queen. Somebody just left a gear lying around. Oh, I don't want to have to fight a parent. Yeah, whatever. Lightning me. I don't even care anymore. Blech. If only I had a good spell. Alright, where are we going? Straight to the hangar, apparently. Doing the one immediate check in the present? It didn't matter? Cool. Hate that check forever. Really, that check specifically. Why? Sounds like there's a story there. Guess I'm getting poisoned. Oh. Yeah, I watched part of that race, but not all of. The jacket is really trendy. The jacket is really trendy. I don't think that's in logic for me. Boy, sure do hate doing this place without vertical. Gonna do it. I'm gonna save and quit. I did it. Look at how fast I'm going. Way faster than I was going had I not saved and quit. Whoa! Double jump! Yes, I go back. Because if I missed this, and it was important, I would literally never come back to it. Didn't do it Sunday because you didn't think you'd menu it fast enough. Okay. Which is fair. I still don't have gas mask. I sure do have time stop though. And now I have the B card. Okay, great. Great? Not great. Not exciting. Yeah, okay. Let's go to Alana. There are warp shards on the way. And if I don't have to go back to the library, I don't want to go back to the library. Damn it! Just time stop the whole room! Just time stop the whole room. I have fire but no pink. Okay. Should have probably time stopped there too, but that's okay. Good spindle? I am aware that it is in logic. Okay. Not that much of a struggle, I guess. Whatever it is, it doesn't make this run faster, Mark Magus. And if it is Gas Mask, then I'll get it when I go there later. Yeah, no, that's fine. Honestly, a lot of what I'm doing here is... like, this is practice. And even though it is, you know, the race seeds or whatever, like, I don't mind a little bit of, like, things that are probably meant to help me improve. Like, that's fine. Alright, now it is time for the real struggle. Worked out okay. I even had extra sand vials if I needed them. I did grab warp shards. I am a big believer in warp shards. Have no fear. I'll come back to that later. Nope, it's quicker to do it now. Because I have warp shards. Went long. Always go long there. This one I don't have to go long, though. Because this one I remember. Because I just screwed up the other one. Elevator keycard, you say? That's a thing. Huh, Vanilla Alana. Is this game even randomized? Pick up the bird. Oh, is that like a accessory that... There's so many accessories that I've just literally never equipped or done anything with. Nothing there. Okay. Or rather, I can't get it yet, and now I can warp out. I'm still looking for Gas Mask, and I want Gas Mask. We'll check Waterfall and Upper Caves of Banishment. Please. We are no longer checking Upper Caves of Banishment. Or rather, maybe I'm checking it after I do Maw, but I'm probably fading it. It was a berry pick-me-up, clearly worthwhile. Wow, rude birds. Time stop! I have time stop! Because I have I'm willing to do that fight. I plus is not too bad. Do I fade caves or do I check caves after this? I am only missing one piece of the time spinner. I fade it. I will send the elevator up, though, just in case. I don't know in case of what, but, you know, just in case. I don't have light wall either, so I need sash or light wall before I can actually succeed in the pyramid. So much present we're skipping. Oh yeah, absolutely. Go where you're supposed to first. Figure out everything else afterwards. No, I forgot about no D card. Yep. Plasma minus, my favorite. Elevator without C is unfortunate. I don't have tablet, which is maybe a reason to avoid lab, but I've never let that stop me in the past. I can't actually do those checks, so we'll get at them from above, except for the one that I can't do. Horrifying. What is it? That's blood? I don't know if blood is plus or minus in this seed. Oh, are you ready for this vanilla lab? What an experience! For some value of vanilla, I suppose Teleria changes things a little bit. No A card. 0 A cards. Pendulum? Excuse me? Oh, I'm out of sand completely. Okay, yeah, I understand. What do I have for spells? Also, there's a couple of other checks here that I know I can get relatively easily. In fact, I should have gotten these on the first pass. This would have not been hard to do. This is a little bit out of the way to do it this way. So I could have routed this differently. And I can't get that one. I could maybe have gotten it if I was feeling particularly cheeky. With time stop before the lab was turned off. But, no! Vanilla Genza, let's go? Not Vanilla Genza. Whatever. What is Boot strong to, for the record? I don't actually know. I'm hearing very disparate opinions here about Boots' skill set. I'll have to look it up. I'm definitely not going up there. Jesus Christ. I don't even think I'm supposed to go over here yet. This is stupid. Looks like we're going to the library. I guess we'll check the towers first. I do have some key cards. Empire Crown. Yes. I accept. I cannot fight Varney, but I can go over to the other side. This is not how I get to the other side. Hey, Jackets, how's it going? Why are you excited? I mean, I know why I'm excited, but why are you excited? That's not relevant. I'll grab it anyway, because... reasons? What am I doing? That's fine. I should have gone this way. No, that's... why is that open? I should have done this, is what I should have done. Splatoon 3. Ah, okay. I still don't have a C card. So we get this check. And then we head back to the library. Yep. It's open so you can get back. Oh, how nice of them. Ice Orb Plus? Literally never used it? No V, no tablet. Oh, your first Splatoon game. Congratulations. That's really cool. Splatoon is a hell of a franchise. Ah, no D, no D, no D. Well, I still need vertical, in addition to needing another Timespinner piece. And there's a lot of the present to go through. Shadow Seal's nice. Eternal. God damn it. Every time. Alright, Empire Eternal, I don't care about equipment anymore. Great. Vertical could be in the pyramid. Vertical could be in the pyramid. That would, in fact, be the ultimate in awful experiences. I guess we're going even further into the past? Or into the present? Did I skip anything in the past? What did I skip in the past? Caves. Yep. Other underwater checks. Caves, other underwater checks, plasma. Got it. Could easily be in the other underwater checks, so that's probably worth going back for. I did, actually, Jackets. I had a really good time with Dendera. All of Dendera. I do love bullying endgame bosses in the boots position. Yeah, it's so open. There's so many places you can go. It's definitely kind of wild here. Yep, still a cat. It's true. Important information for cat lovers. Still a cat in the cat location. French vanilla, yes. That is exactly what that is. Thank you. Alright, we just need vertical. We need Sash or Light Wall. That is neither Sash nor Light Wall. It never even occurred to me that I could do that, Mark Magus. I actually want to do that now. I'll do it after Siren Caves. If it's not in Siren Caves, I'll do it afterwards. Oh, I don't know the bottom of... Is it quick? It might be quicker to come up this way. Thank you, Jackets. I appreciate it. Whatever. Hit me. I don't even care anymore. You can't do anything worse to me that I haven't already done to myself. Alright. T, I can actually just skip. I could have time stopped. That would have been smart. Would have been smart if I remembered that I had time stop. That was fast. That felt good. I want to be fast. You lost count. Okay. I think that's like 5 or 6 now. I think with these tools... Oh, I have time stop. I could definitely get up here. Okay. But I might be able to do it with just Hilaria and double jump? Yep. Alright. Well... I said I liked the play. I still like the play. Yeah, that's in logic with time stop and with double jump. I'm aware. Many ways in which it is in logic. What do you have for me? Azure Queen or Genza? I want to fight Genza. Very excited about fighting Genza. Speaking... Yeah. Nice, nice. Oh my god! I have to check chests in the ancient pyramid? I don't even know how to do that. I don't know where chests are. Tracker to the rescue! I think I know where 3 of them are. I think I can only get 3 of them. And I think I know where all 3 of the ones that I can get are. I'm going to check. Oh, there isn't one down there. Okay. There's there, 4. There's 4 that I can get. Okay, cool. Okay, well, it's a good thing I checked because I was wrong. Yep, I screwed that up. That's not how this room is supposed to go. Wow. Huh? Extremely bad at this room, apparently. Things that I maybe need to practice? Imagine Vanilla Sash, right? Oh, that has the... Oh. I guess you can fight the time stop dude and there is a rare drop. Interesting. Down we go! Who the hell are you? I believe I cannot warp out. Is that correct? Alright. But I can save and quit because none of this mattered. Man, imagine this paying off. What a gamble. We're checking plasma. One of the actual races had vanilla sash. Ended up not being necessary because light wall was somewhere else. But why that warp when you can't warp in the pyramid at all? Keycard C and Radiance. Keycard C means we go back to the elevator. We check Varndegree. We check the other C door. Oh, I think if it was a thing that we wanted to make work, we could. Like... Oh, right, Varndegree. This is not a hard fight. Jin Inferno's not bad. Even not plus Jin Inferno's not bad. The other C card room is closer to the bottom than it is to the top. I could also go to Present Siren Caves. Present Siren Caves, as long as I'm here, I might as well. Yeah, this is a heck of a thing we're doing, Mark Mages. I agree. Sealed caves, upper sealed caves, because in the present they're sealed, and in the past they're banished. Nope, there's nothing over here, right? This is just nothing. Yeah, okay. Shows how often I go here. There's Sash. Warp shards? Hello? Oh, there you are. And now I can warp into the ancient pyramid directly! Because that's a thing that people need to do sometimes. Woof. Money caves, no lies. Yeah, you would have made some good decisions here, Mark Mages. That scared the crap out of me. I have messed that up before. And if I had messed it up, I would have died. What do I do here? I do this, please. 54, 38. 54, 38, 37? Call it a 38. Towers are so good when you can route sewers in with them. Yeah, sewers, the upper sealed caves is definitely an area that I tend to ignore, to my chagrin, as you can see. What were other people's times like on that seed? Because I felt like I was going pretty fast, and then things in the end got a little rough, but stuff was kind of out of the way, so I don't feel too bad about it. Alright, so still dead last, 2 seconds. 2 behind SDG Sean. 54, 38. What a time. What a time. Yeah. I just made some wrong routing decisions. Although I will defend ancient. I will not defend Ancient Pyramid. It was just funny. I think it didn't occur to me that it was even a possibility, and had it been correct, I would have been appalled. But it was a neat thing to try and do. Spoiler log for the tablet? Sure. Do we think Lightwall was behind the tablet? Might have been. Generate spoiler log. Tablet bait is your favorite thing? The previous seed was tablet bait. The tablet was at the bottom of the gyre, and it was still bait. The actual progression was on Ravenlord, I think. Alright, is this the right... This is not the right seed. Can I... This was 48F0. 48F0. Tablet was chest 2 in the gyre this time. Yeah, this is also gyre tablet, which is fascinating. Where was Lightwall? Was Lightwall an easier find? Lightwall was in a memory in Lake Desolation. Coyote Jump? I never made it out that far, huh? Because we started in the military hangar. So I never made it out to that part of the level. Is that where it was? I'm gonna look at this, hang on. No! Oh, I did make it out there, I just didn't go around the bottom. I was here so long ago, and I just never made it out to the bottom. Because I needed to come all the way out here in order to find the gas mask. Yeah, whoever found Lightwall earlier on their first pass through here definitely did better than I did. No wonder. I had all of my Timespinner pieces for so long, and Lightwall was right here the whole time. As long as I can do the Lightwall skip in the Ancient Pyramid, I would have been golden. Which, that is a question, certainly. Can I do Lightwall skip? Unclear. I should maybe practice it a little. But okay, that puts Crimdall's, 30 minutes into perspective. Yeah, it's not like some of this stuff was just like out of the way. All right, well, cool. Cool. We got time for another seed. Before I start another seed, though, I'm going to take a quick break. Been sitting here for a bit. So, my first ever light wall skip in a tournament race. I have done it before, just, you know, not that many times. But yeah, we're gonna come back to this momentarily. There is one more seed I have my eye on. Literally never even attempted it before that. That's wild. That's so good. Congratulations to the Satellite 54. I'm gonna leave you folks with some music while I am gone. And let me say thanks for hanging out. We're gonna do at least one more seed, depending on how long one more seed takes. And in the meantime, you know, stretch your legs, go to the bathroom, get some water, keep yourselves hydrated. It's hot out. It is hot out. And I'll be back in a bit. Alright, I am back. Thank y'all for your patience. Thanks for hanging out. Let's do some more, yeah? Let me pause the music and we'll bring the game back up and continue to do things. I think Mark Mages is long gone at this point, but have a good dinner. Thanks for coming by. So there was one more seed on my list of seeds to do. So I guess we'll start with that and see how much time I have left after that and how I'm feeling. Which was the seed? I think it was race seed 8. Yeah. Is this the right? 5F5 7B5D1? Yup. That looks good. That is the right hash. Excellent. Alright, yeah, let's go. Let's go. I do not want to beat my best times. Or update my best times. Can I make it not... Maybe if I just have, like, a really good best time, then it won't ask me if I want to update my best times each time? Live split. Why don't you work exactly the way I want you to, even though my use case is not the most common use case? Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Immediate dash left. Absolutely. Nether plus. Nether is blunt, I think. And starting with pink. Yeah, I literally never warp to here. I don't know that I need to open that room. Probably don't, in fact. Extremely pink seed. Infernal Flames, we got fire. We got fire. Almost. Store my plus, I hate it. Wow. Not a lot of damage, though. If you dip to the Lake Serene portal, there's no reason to grab the camp one. That makes a lot of sense. And for whatever reason, had not occurred to me. I think I like that. Three of 4 birds successfully jumped. Okay, definitely stopping to equip that, thank you. That is an early water mask. I'm just gonna go get Waterfall right now, as long as I'm here. And I'm wondering if I do caves now. I don't really like it. I still don't really like it. Oh. Really? God damn. That was awful. Yeah, I still don't really like doing upper banishment. Like, I know people do it, and I'm sure they do it for a reason, but I just don't like doing it. I probably should have done it. This is probably the seed where, like, upper banishment has double jump or something. There's gas mask. Wow. I'm already here, so I'm still going to do, like, the castle basement loop. But I have every incentive to go after Maw first instead. Oh, no. Gonna get this save real quick. Not liking where my HP is at. Yeah, got that jump. Don't usually. That is an early key card. Hello, elevator. Alright, Nether is in fact blunt. That's D. Oh, I said I was gonna go right first and I forgot. Bad habit. Well, a habit. Whether it's a bad one or not, I don't know. Probably still quicker to damage boost through there. I don't need this Chaos Rose, but here we are. I need to get better at identifying, like, which checks I don't need to get. That seems like it would be a useful talent to have. Like, if I see that it's a thing I don't need, just don't pick it up. Don't spend the time. Forbidden Plus, you say? Is Tailwind good? Do people like Tailwind? Okay, Eternal Crown is good. What a fantastic Twin Pyramid Key. Does Crimson Vortex suck? I actually don't know what spells are good, other than, like, I'm aware that Jin Inferno is good, and I have recently learned that under the right circumstances, Gun Arm is good. Why am I going this way? I can't even get to... I can't warp either. I hate Storm Eye. Even if it's plus, I hate it. The library! Alright, let's get some shards. Empire minus. That means I need to de-equip the, Gilded Egg. Sorry, Gilded Egg. You've got another purpose in life. And I have D. Yeah. I guess I already have the gas mask, but, you know. And as long as I'm here, I think I want to do the thing. Who knows? Maybe I'll find vertical. Oh, I have Eternal. I don't need Valetian. I need to equip these Azure Stoles. And I need any body armor. And then if I don't see Empire Cap, no cap changes my mind. Oh, thank you. For once, the clerk knows what's important. To the mall. And we're going to come back and check Cantorin. Because I have some good tools here. Oh, that's not going to help, is it? This will help, though. I should be using Tailwind. I should be using Tailwind for boss fights. For that fight, at least. There's nothing here I can do. What's on the fence? What's on the, Rose. Cool. I think that's faster than fighting them all. It's not quite Jin Inferno. But I like it better than my other options. By the time it's on screen, I can't even react to it. Alright, it's fine. I'll pick up another anyway. You never know when that's going to come in handy. Spindle? Okay, I'll take it. We are still going to farm the top. I'm just tagging this warp. Because I have fire. And I want to make sure that those checks get opened up. For when I eventually need to go get them in the present, because this is already looking like that kind of seed. Let's go left first. Big hammer. Thank you for your cooperation. Where is my fire? Is it just Infernal Flames? It's just Infernal Flames. Up and over, and then we warp back here and go to Maw. I have to go all the way over this way to get the fire. Yeah, whatever. And then I'm doing Maw with no vertical? Irritating? Such is life. Hammer. Alright, that's unreasonable. Whoa! But apparently I'm one-shotting these things, which is fantastic. Whatever. Yep, every time. Whatever. Ancient coin? Felt good. Decently fast. We'll never jump in time in that room. Just literally never. Not even once. Key card A. Can I give it back? Do I have to keep this key card? Can't get to the room. Sad story. Whew. Almost missed that though. Oh, hey, it's Lightwall. Well, that fixes an problem. I already have pink on this. Wind? I will never use wind over. I might use wind over forbidden. There's the check at the beginning now that I could go back for, but like, it's so far. Damage boosting is still faster there. I should just damage boost through that. Big sword! Big sword and big hammer? Unclear. Maw is an easy kill right now, so we might as well. What do I use here? I use Ice and I use Radiant. Alright, I guess we're just on Nether. I feel like that was slow. Would Forbidden have been better because of the attack arc? Forbidden's like a low... the attack speed on it's really low, though. Whoa, really? How far up do I have to be? That's a sun. I like suns. And then I haven't done Upper Banishment, so we do Upper Banishment now. Since I am still missing a whole bunch of things. Or a minus. You know what? You're right. That would actually have been a great use case for Stormeye. I am willing to acknowledge when other people are right. I may not change my actions, but I am willing to acknowledge. I need to learn to jump those. Yeah, it's like casting Light Wall and jewelry box swapping. Why? Oh my god, bats, please. Well, I have my vertical. I do want to go back and get... Oh, it's so far away from the warp. I still want to go back. I'm treating this like an actual race. And in an actual race, I am almost assuredly behind. So I want to go back and get the checks that I think other people will miss. And I want to deliberately skip the checks that I think other people will go out of the way for. I think this is... Whoa. I think this is a check that people will, on the whole, forget that they didn't get. Not that it necessarily pays off every time. And the stuff that feels skippable, I want to skip. Given that I have keys and warp shards, is it quicker to go up to Ilana first? Feels like it's quicker... What am I doing? to go all the way up first. And then come back down for the golden idol. Why don't I just stick nether on here? Because that's what I'm going to be using anyway. Oh, that was close. Same amount of time unless the Vortex and Idol have better vertical. Fair enough. I'm gonna go check the shop first because it's easier to get up that way. And also hit the save for no good reason. Seems like it doesn't matter much, that's fair. That was a little messy. But alright. Just choosing which backtrack, that's fair. Blood Plus is good. If I am up against something that wants to get hit by chaos, Blood Plus is good. I've had Eternal? How long have I had it? I hate myself. This happens so often, I just don't notice when I pick up relevant equipment. All that matters here is Plasma, which is even, but still very good. But so is Nether. Eternal was in Jackpot Room? Wow. I've had that forever. Tablet, huh? Yeah, whatever, just hit me. I don't even care anymore. You're stupid and I hate you. Now we fight the idol, and I am once again hunting for sufficient vertical to do a thing. Whoop! Hang on. I need to be up there. Also, 3 Timespinner pieces. So, really a lot to still look for. I like my odds against whatever fight this is going to be. Okay, this is actually where wind is good. It's Kobo! To the present. I have the tablet. Cool. I got all kinds of things here. I have B, I have the tablet. I guess we head towards the lab? And I'm just forgetting about... I have all the key cards. Every single key card. I've already been in there. Okay, cool. Sprite definitely going to come in handy. Hello, Empress Robe. Oh, hello, Lana. I could use Chaos? I have a spreadsheet for exactly this reason. Aura and Chaos. So I have that Blood Orb that we talked about. Nice. Alright, not relevant. Fine. That's fine. I'm not mad. I even have the V. What a deal. Sun Plus? Does that mean I'll have Jin Inferno Plus? That's exciting. Oh, I guess I already knew that, since I have Forbidden Plus. I even have Elevator? Do I do Elevator? I think I do. I am missing a lot of things. Yeah, you can help, I guess. I guess I'm going to allow it. It's an ether. That's great. Probably. Sure, let's go bully whoever's in Varndegr's spot. I have Lightwall. Is Lightwall good? Lightwall is bad. That's pretty much my only good, though. So we should use Nether. On account of Nether is very good. And also, I forgot that this was in Varndegroth's spot, and thus fairly low impact anyway. Just use whatever you have equipped. It's slower than menuing to something better. I have all the keycards and all the tablets. So we can get everything here. I can go into Spider Hell? How am I dealing with Spider Hell? How am I dealing with Spider Hell? Is it blood? It's probably blood. Whew. Okay. This was a good digression. Even if it didn't get me more utility. Sure. I could warp out, I guess, but I didn't get the warp. There's the room across the way. Is it too late for Sullen's Bangle? I feel like it might be too late for Sullen's Bangle. Tag the warp and then head downstairs. Heading through the sewers. Since apparently sewers are worth checking these days. I don't know. Seems fake to me. But, Alright, confirmed. Sewers worth checking. So now I'm just short wheel and additional vertical. Because Lightwall alone's not going to do it. Is my understanding. I'm pretty sure it's not expecting me to do Pyramid with Lightwall alone, right? That seems heinous. Lightwall alone is in logic? No way. Really? That's disgusting. Weak to blunt these things, huh? I'm gonna go up and over first, because I like that better. Because then I can do this and warp out. It's not what I wanted. Lots of ways to make it not that bad, just long. I guess with, like, Economizer and enough aura up, it's not too heinous. But, like, it sounds super gross. Definitely saving. I see. Oh dear. Oh, that was almost good. Well, I have the tablet going through here, so even with just Light Wall, it's all doable. Gun minus! Everybody's favorite projectile. Nice wheel. That's 5 of 5. I'm still checking, though. Good aura up. Yeah, still checking. What are they weak to besides Radiant? It's sure not Chaos. Which I guess makes sense. Fire. Oh, I even have Fire Plus. Maybe stop using Tailwind? This is Economizer. This can be Tailwind. Okay. I don't trust myself. Bird Statue prevents chaos. Oh, that's what Bird Statue does. People were talking about Bird Statue. Now I understand. Chaos Blades. Yep, I was in fact plus. Hello? Thank you. I didn't peek, so I guess we just go. I like health. Sure. I don't know. Fire, ice, radiant. Okay. Fire. Frozen Spire's good? Frozen Spire's good. Frozen Spire's good. You only slay spires, fair enough. Understandable opinion. Alright, well, I guess if I can do this with light wall only, we try and do this with light wall only. Because the goal is to be fast. And looking for things is not fast. Not Colossal Blade. I wanted Chaos Blades. Yeah, no, there's not a lot of accessibility here. They have their own agenda. Okay, you I use Chaos on. So, Blood and Tailwind is fine. Good. We're fighting Sandman. Yeah, I'm taking the save first, though, for fighting Sandman. Tailwind is really only worth using on plus orbs? Sure. Oh, sure. I mean, it feels like a... I'm not excited about light wall only pyramid. I think I'm committed to doing it, but I'm not excited about it. Two ethers, 9 high... Okay, high ethers are in the shop. Right, so this is fine. Might be worth making some checks. Oh no. I haven't done this light wall only before. That apparently does not work. Okay. Don't you dare. Climb is not the worst part. Agreed. Already agreed? Huh. I just have to do the climb, right? There's not like an easier way to do this, right? Oh god, I scared myself. You know what the actual worst part about all this is? I'm gonna get to the end, and it's gonna be like Prince Nuvius and Emperor Nuvius in the last two spots with light wall only. Oh, at least I have time stop. I do have time stop. Okay, Ma, I'm on board. Here. What am I doing? Just smash Nether. Nether is good. You know what's also good is Colossal Hammer. Colossal Hammer and High Ethers. $52.41. Light wall only. This is a seed. How badly did I screw this up is the real question. Because I know Wef and Waffle, both of you have done this seed. I think Batty Mouse has also done this one. How badly did I stack up against all of the people? There's a different last boss? Yes, there's boss rando on Chrono. So the boss in any given location is random, although they're scaled to the health and damage. Your routing sucked on this one? Well, did it 52 minutes and 41 seconds suck, or... Wow! Alright, your routing sucked! That is a much bigger time difference than I expected. I'll be honest with you. Pretty close to... Well, weirdly close to Crimdall's time. I'm expecting him to beat me by like 15 minutes. Well, that's pretty cool. For me to have lost to Crimdall by only 3 minutes implies that I did something right. Oh, that light wall climb. It's miserable. Doable, but miserable. Oh, jeez. Well. Cool. This was definitely good practice. Absolutely learned something today, so I feel good about that. I think this is where I'm gonna call it. My wrist feels like it's not hurting right now, but it's going to at some point. So I'm gonna take a break now rather than pushing things.